Good morning. We're going to teach you all, myself, Jesse Dale with RZ1 Nutrition, and Eric Hanaway with RZ1 Nutrition, how to use MyFitnessPal to easily hit your macros and track throughout the day. So we're going to take you through an entire day, starting here with breakfast. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to log into my app. And today we're making breakfast sandwiches for breakfast. All right. So what that's going to encompass is I'm going to have a serving of these break-free egg whites. So I'm just going to scan it there. You can see it comes right up, pretty cool. Okay, I'm also gonna have a whole egg that we have already cracked open in there. All right, so I'm gonna type in egg whole. All right, and there we go, it already comes up. Now you notice the last time I had a whole egg, it was half. So I'm actually gonna eat the whole thing this time. Okay, very good. We've got some Kraft fat-free cheese there. So I could find the label and scan it, or I can just type in fat free, and you can see fat free cheese single. So I'm going to type in single. There it is, Kroger fat free cheese single. I'm going to add that. All right. And there's a couple other ingredients. I've got some Thomas's English muffin here. So I'm going to flip that on over. And this I just noticed is a pumpkin one. So we're not going to eat the pumpkin one. There we go, we're going to eat the regular one. I could eat the pumpkin one, I'm just not a big pumpkin fan. So I'll go ahead and scan that. Okay, we're going to add that in. All right. And then I'm going to have some these ham. They're conveniently cut out into little circles. All right, so I'm going to have some ham with my sandwich. Can't have a breakfast sandwich without ham, so again, I'm gonna add it. I'm using the scan function a lot. You could easily search, you don't have to scan. You notice it says 2 slices, I'm just gonna have 1 slice, so I'll just turn that into half a serving. Okay, add that. That's gonna go ahead and be my breakfast. I'll go for the log. You can see I still got plenty of carbs, plenty of fat, and plenty of protein left for the day. I did forget, I also am going to be having some coffee here. So I'm going to go ahead and add the cream in to my coffee. I like to have heavy whipping cream, so 2 tablespoons there. And I also like to have half and half in my coffee. I like quite a bit in there. 2 tablespoons of half and half. Okay, so that's going to be my breakfast in its entirety. Actually, I'm going to add my fish oil. Can't forget that, my Carlson fish oil. There it is, 2 teaspoons Carlson fish oil. So I'm going to go ahead and add that as well. All right, and that's our breakfast. We'll go ahead and see you in a few hours for lunch. All right, we are back. It is now lunchtime here at the RZ1 Nutrition Kitchen. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to log into my app, lunch, add some foods. Now for lunch, we're doing some more traditional foods. It just happens to be what we have. So I'm going to turn my scale on here. I'm going to grab one of these cooked chicken breasts. Okay, 235 grams. All right, so I'm just going to go to my recent foods here, because I know I had chicken breasts in here recently. And there it is, Kirkland cooked chicken, 235, so that's gonna be a third. Okay, all right, so we're good to go there. So what I did there is the serving size was 100 grams. I had 235 grams, so I did 2 servings, which is 200 grams, plus a third, which is 33 grams. Okay. All right, let's turn my scale back on. We got some broccoli. I know, very, very bland, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna take the chicken off here, tear it to 0, put my broccoli on there, and we have 156 grams of broccoli. All right, so there is my broccoli. It gets in my recent foods, so I kind of lucked out there. All right, and it's a pre-programmed 148, so it's gonna be 148 1/8. Shuck that off. And chicken is very dry, especially reheated chicken. So what we love to do is we found this cream of mushroom condensed soup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scan that in. Okay, and a serving size is half cup. That's more than I need, or would want rather, not need, but want. So I'm gonna put half of that. So it's gonna be a quarter cup. And there we have my lunch all done. You can see a quarter cup is 123 grams. So I'm gonna divide that by 2, and it will be 62 grams. Okay, is what I'm gonna weigh out here on the scale. All right, we will see you out. So we're gonna have our post-workout shake. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my post-workout shake of choice. I'm gonna add that to snacks. Is MTS Whey. So I've been scanning all day. Why stop now? Okay, so I'm gonna scan that. I'm gonna have 1.5 scoops for post-workout shake. Okay, it's gonna be 37.5 grams of protein. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my log. Check my log for the day. Still plenty of macros left over. So yeah, we'll be partying for a great dinner tonight. Okay, you always want to check those macros throughout the day. And I got my scale right here. It's going to be 57 grams. So that's the 38 gram serving times 1.5 scoops. Like I mentioned, it's 57 grams. So I'm going to weigh that out, drink it up. We'll see you for dinner. All right, so we are back with finishing out our macros for the day. This is dinner in the Shark household. So I knew earlier in the day that dinner was going to be broccoli, baked potato, and London broil. Got our London broil over here, fantastic. All right, so I just put them in moderate gram dosages here. So I put them in. I did this earlier in the day. 100 grams of russet potato. You notice it's raw, so I'm going to weigh it raw over there. And then 100 grams of raw broccoli. And then 113 grams of London broil, okay? I also put in my Halo Top ice cream. I'm gonna eat half of this bad boy today. It's cookie dough, so that sounds fantastic. So that I knew I was gonna eat. So again, I kind of put these in lower gram dosages, and I still have 14 grams of carbs, 16 fat, and 29 protein. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna close out my carbs first. 100 grams of broccoli, I'm pretty content with that. That's fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how many more grams of russet potatoes I can have to fill my 14 grams of carbs out, okay? So I need 14 more, so I already have 18 with the 100 grams, so I know I can't do another 100 grams, all right? So maybe 150. So that would be 1.5, okay? That took me from 18 to 22nd. So maybe 175, that would be 1 3/4. And again, if I'm not good with math, I can just go back and wow, I really just got lucky there. I only have 1 gram of carb. I can go ahead and fill that in with more potato. You guys get the picture, okay? Or, I can go to my broccoli and fill that in, no problem. But within 1 gram, my macros is pretty good. Okay, so now my carbs are done. I'm now gonna move on to my protein. Okay, my protein is 27 grams, and you want to close out in this order. So I already have 113 grams of London broil, and that gave me 24, so I know I get at least double that. So there we go. We're gonna go 226 grams of London broil. Okay, cool. That put me within 3 grams of my fat, so pretty darn cool. So I'll just put that into 1/8. All right, very good. So I'm within 1 gram, I'm actually over 1 gram, and that's where we want to be. If we're over 1 gram, fine. If we're under 1 gram, but I can definitely do it more precision if I wanted to get right on the money. Okay, I have 6 grams of fat. That is fantastic because I don't want to eat my potato dry. So how much butter, just regular good old fashioned butter, do I get? Salted, that's what we carry here. How much butter do I get to fill in 6 grams of fat? I have no idea, so I'm gonna go to grams here. All right. All right, and sometimes MyFitnessPal has this issue, okay, it's giving like completely inaccurate macros for the butter. So I'm gonna go to another butter, America's Choice here. Pretty much all butters are created equal. All right, so 1 gram, 96, there we go. So 8 grams of butter gives me 6 fat, 0 carbs, and 0 protein. That's why I wanted to save my fat for last, because fat's the easiest to find in its pure source. Okay, I could have done oil or something along those lines. All right, so hey, check it, rock on. 0 fat, I hit that dead on. I was over 1 gram of protein, under 1 gram of carbs. That's an awesome day. All right, and we get to eat my Halo Top ice cream, big old thing of steak, and some russet potato with some butter on there. All right, so that's our entire day. Hope you found this helpful, and that's how you close out your macros. Also on results1.com, our website, www.results1.com, results with a Z, we have a macro calculator that would just do all that math for you. So basically you would just say, hey, I want to eat Halo Top ice cream, russet potato, broccoli, and London broil, and it would tell you what to weigh everything. And then you can log it into MyFitnessPal as a custom entry. All right, see you next time.